Hello Geeks and Geeklets out there, Tyrannodorcus here, with the finale of EverQuest 2 House Break-Ins. Yes, you heard it. It is the finale, the final one, the finished one, the one that means done. But that doesn't mean my EverQuest series is going away. All it means is I'm no longer going to be breaking the law and breaking into people's houses. Instead, I'm going to be changing the series up a little bit more. The reason why is because I've been finding myself a little bit boxed in with just these houses, and there is a lot of this game I'd like to show. So hopefully I can do a little better with it and find something a little more entertaining and more valuable to bring to the Geeks and Geeklets. Yay! Okay, so before I continue on, let's go ahead and say one more thing. I am very sad about EverQuest Next, and I really feel bad for everybody else who was also looking forward to it. So, with that out of the way, let's continue on. Alright, you ready? This is the final one. 3, 2, 1, breach! Welcome to Mayelin's wonderful home. It's a lovely wooden abode, made with the strongest wood on Timora's Deep. Gorowyn is known for their fine craftsmanship because they have the best genetically engineered engineers this side of Norath. You could say they were bred for this sort of thing. Fun fact, Gorowyn is the friendliest of the Freeport Alliance cities. They are open to letting other races come through their city. They are also a coastal city, and their largest exports are fish, squid, and strong warriors bent on domination. The main city of Gorowyn is built within a dormant volcano, and their main source of drinking water is collected at the bottom. They have to have large fans to vent out the toxic gases created by the volcano in order to keep it mostly habitable by non-Sarnak residents. The good citizens of Gorowyn, the Sarnak, are genetically engineered beings created by the Ixar. Legend has it that they were crossbred of the Ixar and dragons, making them the coolest half-breed to ever exist in fantasy, but I might be biased on that. The Sarnak here were in a dormant state for years until they finally awoken just in time for their expansion debut, Rise of Kunark. How lucky was that? History goes that the Sishar, a race of snakemen, ruled along with dragons but took lead. They enslaved the Ixar, but eventually angered the gods, which then released a plague of disease called the Green Mist. It was said that the faceless god Kazakh-Thul was the one to release this plague. The Green Mist was thought to wipe out the Sishar and spared the Ixar. In turn, the Ixar made and enslaved the Sarnak, which then revolted. Many Sarnak were destroyed, leaving only small dormant sects like the one in Gorowyn undisturbed until recently. Suffice to say, Sarnak and Ixar are some of my favorite races. Two of my main characters are Sarnak and Ixar, a necromancer and a paladin respectively. They're the ones I've been using to record these. One day, I hope to get a story I've been brewing for the last couple of years of my characters and Norath made, but that's a story for another day. The Sarnak are like the underdogs in EverQuest 2 to me. They're an enslaved race of an enslaved race. Sort of like the victim of bullies that were bullied themselves. These experiments that were done on them had made them very strong, and their culture has made them to be very honorable. Their natural enemies are the Howarans, a race of birdmen, but the biggest threat was a large band of pirates that was working with the Howarans to take over Gorowyn. This was found out and stopped during the starting Gorowyn questline, thankfully. Well, it's time to say my goodbyes, everyone. I had a lot of fun and learned a lot while making this series. Even with the current bad news about EverQuest Next being cancelled, I want to keep showing off EverQuest one way or another. I hope you enjoyed the show, and I'll catch all you geeks and geeklets in my next project.
May our paths meet again.
Stay awesome, everyone.